Back here for the second half of the opening title matches of the 2011-12 New Mexico-Texas Conference season. Curtis Lindeman looking to win his second career title, and that fast 8 is not going to help him out there as he now trails by 2 because of that fast 8, going up against 23-time champion Cameron Smith. So he's got his work cut out for him in scratch. Over here, Sophie Diaz looking to become one of the very few 5-time winners in the handicap division. She's giving 5 pins to Jerry Carter sitting down there in the tan, and right now trails in the match by 18. So see what happens there. As the bottom 4 frames will tell the story in both of these divisions. Smith uncharacteristically has missed 2 spares in this match, one easy, one pretty easy. Sophie, meanwhile, perfect job at the 7-pin. Splits have been her downfall so far. Cameron left a 4-8, very light last time in this lane. No doubter there, perfect shot. As we've seen about a kabillion times in Smith's career, the sardonic self-pat on the shoulder. No one is more critical of Cameron Smith's game than Cameron Smith, but he'll let you know how he feels for sure. Ringing 10 right there from Carter. That shot could have started to ice the match for him. Instead, just a bad break there as the 6 just accelerated around the 10. See if Smith can catch the double and re-extend to a 12. No, we already caught the double, right, and extend to 22 with the triple here. He likes it again. Oh, and gets the light hit to mix him up. So Smith doing it the hard way here. He's having to string to make up for his opens, but so far so good. Lindeman can still strike out for 210 as Carter whiffs that 10. Goodness. Cameron going at a pace of 201 if he goes fair strike the rest of the way. So still anybody's match, but it's up to Curtis here to put some X's on the board. It's like that left lane, or right lane is just hanging on both pullers a little bit there. You just saw Cameron leave the 4-8. Curtis has left a 2-7, I think a 2-5-7 on this lane. So that lane has confused him, and he ran away from the spare a couple times ago. So interesting little adjustment he's going to have to make on his 2-4-8. And meanwhile, Carter blasts the messenger on the left-hand lane. Oh, got a hook. Oh my! Couldn't hit him any lighter and still knock him over there, but he gets the spare and keeps himself alive, though barely, in his match. Diaz has been given that gift by Carter's miss. Can she take advantage of it? Needed to push and did not. 3-6-10. If she spares it up, she'll trail by 12 now going into the 10th frame. So spare double is the order of the day for Diaz right here. Lindeman must strike here to stay alive. And again, the exact same 2-4-8. Frustrating, to say the least. Curtis has one of the best strike balls on tour when it's on. This pair looking to get a little bit squirrely on them. Oh no, and Sophie misses that spare in the 9th. That is not good news. Well, and that 9 out there is going to seal the deal for Lindeman. So disappointment for Curtis. That's 2 second-place finishes in 6 days here and out in California. Neither one was a title match you especially want to remember, but you got to get a couple of these under your belt. Stephen Black didn't win his original title matches in scratch. Andrew Kane couldn't win for like 4 or 5 tournaments in scratch. And you got to get used to bowling in the title match environment. It's not an easy thing. I don't remember Cameron. Yeah, it took a while for Cameron. Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. Absolutely. Now the faintest glimmer of hope there for Sophie by doubling. I think that doubles forced Jerry to mark. Maybe it's 165 if Sophie strikes. Carter goes 9 out. Ooh, for 160, so it's really important that Sophie strikes on this ball right here. Still a glimmer of hope if she can. It'll force a mark. 8 was not what she wanted right there. So she finishes out with 163 scratch for 191. 8 out for Carter gives him 157 plus 5 for 162. So Jerry needs 9 pins on 2 balls. Oh, There's 9 pins on 1 ball. Jerry Carter is going to win today's handicap title. And Cameron Smith, the beat goes on. Finally, he's had a couple second places this year too, and other stepladder losses, but 221 is plenty this time for title number 24. My goodness. We'll hand out the awards to these 4 wonderful finalists. We'll do it all over again tomorrow. Survivor action on the Atlanta pattern. Go do your research tonight, whoever just heard me say that. Jerry Carter climbs the ladder. My goodness. Not easy to do. 204 to 191 will be the final. The key to his victory, really, that strike in the 10th against Jake. Anybody want to present plaques? There you go, they're down there. Nice, there you go. That was a tough opening loss for you guys.
It's not fun.
Nah, we won't talk about it.